All right. This is my 88 Bourbon. I know y'all done been here before. You're like, oh God, he's showing us a truck again. I'm showing it to you because, yet again, I'm going to get another vehicle. Trying to get something all-wheel drive, but much smaller. Something much smaller than the V8. I love the thing. I like it almost as much as I like the Ram Charger. Seriously. Almost as much. Drove it on what I would call that North Carolina ice that we get after, January around February. And it did awesome, it's got a fairly good lift kit. It has 35s and a 350 engine. But I gotta get something smaller. I don't I travel much further than my little hick town, to be honest with you, and as much as I like it, it's too much. It's too much. So I'm gonna try to trade a guy for a CRV. Go ahead and take a look in there. My Earnhardt seats. Don't hate. Don't hate. I used to have a booming system. Now that's my stereo system. Bluetooth. I figure I play guitar. I'm probably gonna lose my hearing over that. So there's no need to overdo it. I'm already gonna go deaf from all that loud rock and roll. So I don't have a booming system in my truck anymore. Doesn't have the third row. Most of them don't. If you put that third row in there, your knees are going to be in your neck. So that's why the third row in there. I had a guy actually hit me up. Oh, does it have the third row? No. Never mind. I'm like, first off, fool, that's like 4 bolts at the most. If you really want the third row, order it off the internet and then put somebody back there and then take it back out like all the people in life that were smarter than you that took it out. Plus, that bench is so wide, you could probably put 4 adults back there. 5, 6 kids for sure. But that's the 80s. That was back when you didn't have to buckle up. Kids were still sitting on dashboards and in the rear panels and all that. People used to ride in the back of trucks. Things were different. From the time of lawn darts and all that other stuff. So back then you could put 6 of your kids in your back seat of your Suburban, put your wife in the front seat and go on an adventure. You can't do that now. You got to put somebody you don't put them in the seat, you put them in a seat belt. But check this out. I busted out the back glass like the very first day I got it, because it's the mechanical kind of window, and it has something that presses against it, like a spring lever presses against it and pushes it up, and the motor holds it down. So it didn't have the motor in it when I got it. So when I put the window down, and it would still come back up. It would ride up, and I didn't realize it rode up, and I slammed it closed and broke the glass. But this tape has been on for months. Before I go somewhere, I might come out and check the corners of it a little bit. But generally, that's it. See that squirrel? Anyway, now that that's over, see, I'm gonna ride. Hopefully I get a new one. Smaller, sleeker, aerodynamic, better on gas. So I can drive back and forth from South Carolina. And if I get trapped in that snow, like I've done twice already, I'll still be able to get home. I need a vehicle that does almost everything that thing does. I don't need the power, but I definitely need the 4-wheel drive. Those crossovers are looking real good. So yeah, that's my 88 Suburban 350 4x4 lifted on 35.